Listen to me, okay? Basically, it's a Grace Feldposh, okay? Because at that wedding, that was Vecchio, okay, who basically my first love in Owensboro was his sister, and that was the Tupac creature. That's when that started, and that's where you get the 19th from November 19th of the three that are Manessa of a cycle of 3 years, three times. Okay. But we need to have Manessa for a seal for, the thousands in the deal. It has to be in the deal. So, unless Don wants to count it that way. But, so anyway, they were there. And remember, my sister went there and then she went to Chicago. And what it means is it's a Django Unchained. It's a Django Unchained because they're talking about David CUI and the Hillary, because they're saying that the spell doesn't count. When I was on the cross like Samson in bed, that it went before the president of the Council on Foreign Relations. They said that that doesn't count and that I have to do 4 days, 4 days instead of six. They took off two, you know. So, but see, David CY, he came out of great tribulation. It's not to be discounted. He did one, then he did two, then he did three, then he did four. And see, the ones that are Pergamus of that got fed to the sharks, they did the Euphrates River, meaning they had three. All of them had three. The ones that got fed to the sharks had three. So now it went to four, and then five was the Bradfords, the mythologies. Okay, and that's me, Benvie, and Bradford. All each of us have Uvalde. Now, yes, it was a horrible situation. I'm just saying what it was, and those are for starseed centers for galactic for galactic alignment portals, Stargate, Atlantis, that's that sort of thing. And then so then you have six, and then you have seven. So if we don't have seven and we don't have six, then we can't have the rapture. So just remember that. Remember what I'm saying, because we have to stay focused and not get caught up on our grandmother's dreams that are, you know, uh, kind of Empson a little bit. Empson turned bad. I hate to say it, but that's a lot of that. If it's a woman, that's kind of what it is. You have to discern between the women and the men's dreams, because Joseph had dreams and then Daniel had dreams. It's not women. Women don't have the dreams, but they might now. But I'm just saying you have to discern between, okay, is this coming from an old lady who thinks I'm a bitch, or is it coming, like, what does this come from? Like, and nothing against anything. I'm just saying, and for me, H might have thought that I was a bitch, and everything he did was to put me down or block me from some sort of key or catch me if you can sort of thing. And I failed every time. Failed every time. So I'm a big bitch. I'm just saying, don't be mad at me. Just discern between the dreams.